Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Pajama Story Time. This is Miss Nancy. We're going to be reading some stories today. And as usual, on the wall behind me, you can see that there are some hints as to what some of our books might be tonight. And you might see some familiar faces up there. And we're going to start off with our first book tonight, which is one of my favorites, and I hope you'll like it too. But you can see our friend Miss Julia has drawn us some pictures inspired by our books tonight. And our first book is going to be Go Away, Big Green Monster. And this is one of my personal favorites. Okay. Big Green Monster has two big yellow eyes, a long bluish greenish nose, a big red mouth with sharp white teeth, two little squiggly ears, scraggly purple hair, and a big scary green face. But you don't scare me, so go away, scraggly purple hair. Go away, two little squiggly ears. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Should we make it go away? Here we go. Go away, big green face. Do we think it'll go away? Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. Go away, two big yellow eyes. Go away, big green monster. And don't come back until I say so. And that is the story of Go Away, Big Green Monster by Ed Emberley. And this is read with permission, but from Little Brown. So we have a few different stories about some monstery kind of things today. And so, but I thought it might be fun to do now that we've read our Big Green Monster and we know how to make him go away. I think it's interesting at the end of the story that he says, don't come back until I say so. What would happen if we brought him back? Do you think we could bring him back? Let's see. We'll tell him to come back. Come back, Big Green Monster. Come back. Two big yellow eyes. Come back. Sharp white teeth. Look at that. We can make the monster come back if we want and go away. This is amazing. Go away, big red mouth. Go away. Oh, come back, big red mouth. Come back, big green face. There it is. There it is. Come back, long bluish greenish nose. This book is amazing. Come back, two little squiggly ears. Come back, big green monster? All righty. And there we go. And now we can make them go away. And you know what else we can do too with our picture on the wall here? We built something into our set today. And we can make our big green monster go away on the wall too. How cool is that? And now you can also see that our other two books tonight are The Gruffalo and Eat Pete. So we are going to start off with The Gruffalo. And here we go, The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson. Here's our setting, with pictures by Axel Scheffler. Ready? A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going, little brown mouse? Come have lunch in my underground house. Well, that's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here by these rocks. And his favorite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox, oh my, fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. On went the mouse through the deep, dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Join me for tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here, by this stream. And his favorite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream, to-it, to-hoo. Goodbye, little mouse, and away owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. The mouse is having himself a good time here, I think. On went the mouse through the deep, dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no. I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. Oh, but who is this creature with the terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? His knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange and his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo. my favorite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep, dark wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see. Everyone is afraid of me. Oh, sure, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You lead the way and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the grass ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said, goodbye, little mouse, and slid right into his log pile house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's Owl, said the Mouse. Why, Owl, hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Boo-hoo, he said, goodbye, little mouse, and flew right up to his tree-top house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear some paws on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the Mouse. Why, Fox, hello. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and ran right into his underground house. The mouse said, Gruffalo, now you see. Everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo Crumble. Gruffalo Crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. And that is the story of the Gruffalo. There he is. So I found this poem about one of our characters, and I thought I would share it. And this poem is by Rose Fileman, and it is, you can find this poem in one of my favorite poetry books, Bill Martin Jr. Big Book of Poetry. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice. By Rose Fileman. And so our next book is another silly book, and as you can tell, there's probably going to be a monster in it. But we know how to make those go away, don't we? We tell them, go away! And you can do that piece by piece, and they'll go away. So, our last book is called Eat Pete. Pete was playing on his bedroom floor when a monster appeared at his window. Hi, said Pete. Do you want to play cars with me? The monster didn't want to play cars with Pete. He wanted to eat Pete. But playing cars looked like fun. So they had some races. They set up parking lots. They made crashes. "Hey," said Pete, "what should we do next? Do you want to play pirates?" The monster did not want to play pirates with Pete. He wanted to, can you guess? I heard somebody say it. Eat Pete! But the monster had never played pirates before. So they dug for treasure. He walked the plank. They acted like scalawags. "Next," said Pete, "I think we should play blocks." The monster did not want to play blocks. He wanted to eat Pete. But he liked building things. So they made a castle. They built towers. They knocked them down. And now, Pete said, "We should play superheroes." The monster did not want to play superheroes with Pete. He wanted to, can you guess? Eat Pete! So he ate him. The monster piled up some blocks. He put on the pirate hat. Is he having fun? I'm not sure he's having fun. He spun the wheels of the car. It wasn't any fun to play alone. He missed Pete. So he spat him out. "That was not very nice," Pete told the monster. "Sorry." "Do you want to play superheroes?" asked Pete. The monster did not want to play superheroes with Pete. He wanted to hug Pete. And that is the story of Eat Pete by Michael Rex. And the last two books were read with permission from the Penguin Publishing Group. And that was very nice of them to give us permission to read those too. So before we say goodbye for the night, we have another poem from our Phil Martin Jr. Big Book of Poetry. And it's called So Many Nights. So many nights. Blue nights, brown nights, and sudden lights and deep black nights of stars and cars and airplanes, and soft gray nights when it rains, and blue nights with a foggy moon smoking in the trees, and pink and red nights above great cities, and silver nights all filled with stars, and misty nights when a white mist drifts and lifts over the white-topped fields, and purple nights beyond the lights of your own room, and blue snowy nights, and night that is just dark, bright night. A lot of nights are like that. I bet tonight's going to be like that too. And when you go to sleep tonight, you can probably look up outside and see some stars out your window. You should try that before you go to bed tonight. Well, before we go, we're going to sing our good night song, where we say good night, friends, or goodbye, friends. And we're going to do our sign for goodbye and our sign for friends, where we hook our two fingers against each other. And it's going to be time to say, just point to our lips, goodbye. You ready to sing? Good. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you next week, everybody. You have a good week.